Hello and welcome to the Quiz Value Added Service tutorial. In this tutorial we'll see how to create a new quiz service and how to view messages that were sent to it. Quiz services can be used in pub quizzes, sports and music quizzes, trivia, etc. Players are sent questions via SMS and send their replies back. If they answer correctly to all questions, they win the quiz. If their answer is incorrect, the quiz stops for them at that question. Otherwise, they'll be sent to the next question and they can continue playing. We'll first need to go to the quiz management page. From the main menu, we click on Services Management and then Quiz. The quiz management page is split into three tabs. The first tab, Active Quiz, shows us all the active and running services. The second tab shows us the inactive services, and the third tab leads us to the quiz creation wizard. We click on the third tab and we can see the first step of the new quiz wizard. We can keep track of our progress within the wizard by using the guide at the top right. We must first select a title for our quiz. Then we have to select the duration, which by default is a year onwards from the current time. I only want my service to run for a single day, so I'll set the end date to tomorrow. Good. Now we need to select our SMS channels. An SMS channel is a unique combination of shortcode and keyword. Your SMS channels are owned exclusively by your service and cannot be used by anyone else. To find out if an SMS channel is available, select the shortcode and a keyword, and if it gets added to the registered channels list, it means it's available. I'll add a second channel. Good. If I wanted to, I could proceed on to the next step, but I'll first look at the advanced options in this page. The comment field can be used to leave comments or make notes about this service. In the sender field, you can insert the value you want to appear as the sender of the response messages of your service. We recommend you set this to the shortcode that you selected. The advert message field is some text that will be appended at the end of every response message. You can use this if you have a sponsor for your service and you need to insert their ad somewhere. Finally, the filter of outgoing SMS messages allows the platform to ensure that all outgoing messages contain no invalid characters. If you're unsure, then please leave this option checked. Once we're happy with our choices, we can proceed on to the second step. In this step, we'll define the ordered list of questions for our quiz. To add a question, we can click on either of the Add buttons at the top and bottom of the list. And to remove a question, we can click on the X button above the question text. Each question has a question text and a set of possible answers. Each answer has its own answer text and the list of keywords. In this field, you can insert a comma-separated list of as many keywords as you wish. For more information on how to fill in these fields, you can hover over the info buttons. I'll now add a couple of questions to my quiz. Okay, once you've finished all your questions, you can click on Next to proceed on to the third and final step. In this step you'll need to insert 2 response messages, one for all your players that don't win the quiz and one for everyone that does. So let's insert some appropriate messages. Good, that seems about right. If you don't want to be sending response messages, you can uncheck the Send Response option under Advanced Options. Let's also take a look at the other 2 options. The Unique Participants option allows every mobile phone number to only participate once in the quiz. The Send Notification option will allow the platform to control the delivery status of all outgoing messages. I only want to select Unique Participants, and when I'm ready I can click Create, and I can see that my service has been created. Below this message I can see an overview of all the instance parameters, the SMS channels used, and the questions with their answers and keywords. At the end I can see the advanced options. If I realize at this point I've made a mistake, I can reconfigure the service. This will take me through the creation wizard again, where I can alter any of the options. So let's change the comment. I'm happy with my questions, and I'll put a bit more emphasis in these. These are fine. I can now click on Reconfigure, and once my service has been reconfigured, I can see a list of all the new parameters used. When I've chosen the final parameters for my service, I can return to the active quiz view, where I'll now be able to see my service at the top of the list. The status icon shows me that the service is running normally. However, we do recommend that you test all of your services thoroughly before advertising them.